Good afternoon and welcome to Indonesian Mosaic from ESA News, Learning English with me as your host. Akan mendapatkan berkaca dengan show for the last 3 minutes. And today the show is about liberalization want to solve all of the Indonesia's problem. The Indonesian government believes that more liberalization won't solve all of the Indonesia's problem, including the economic problems it is facing. According to a senior trade ministry official, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, or the OECD, recently released its Services Trade Restrictiveness Index, which found that Indonesia's services trade to be the most restrictive and underdeveloped among 40 nations, according to the report. And Imam Babakir, as the Director General for International Cooperation at the Trade Ministry, said that Indonesia still had plenty of restrictions in place and that the condition was normal. And he had conducted the OECD meeting in Paris earlier in the week before flying to Myanmar's capital for the Association for Southeast Asian meetings. The architecture, the construction, and the computer services are the most open, while the motion pictures, legal services, and air transportations to be the most restrictive, according to the report. The non-OECD members, including in the report, were in Indonesia, India, South Africa, Brazil, Russia, and the Chinese. However, the OECD found that there are no discriminatory taxes or subsidies and laws, and regulating are transparent and grant due process to rates providers in Indonesia's services sectors. Well, that's the report from ESA News, Learning English. And now my time is up and 3 minutes has ran so fast, so I have to say goodbye. Don't worry, because we'll come back again tomorrow and we'll give you some more, so don't miss it. Okay, Father Sabagan is signing out. Have a really great day. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.
Hello, good afternoon, audience. Welcome back to ESA News on Saturday, May 24, 2014. I'm Nobody Ayu, and here is the main news story for the day. A public opinion poll conducted by Jakarta-based Indonesian Survey Circle, or LSI, has found that the majority of respondents were undecided about who to vote for in the July 15th presidential election. The LSI survey found that around 41% of the 2,400 respondents would not commit to a decision whether the presidential election would be a 2 or 3 or 6. Indonesian Democratic Party of Struggle, or PDIP presidential candidate Jokowi Widodo will be paired up with the Corruption Investigation Commission Chairman Abraham Samad, or would be paired up with the former Vice President Yusuf Kala, while for the Gerindra Party, Chairman Prabowo Subianto would be paired up with the Chairman of the National Awakening Party, Hatta Rajasa. With Jokowi and Prabowo Hatta, 35.91% of respondents chose the former, while in the schedule Jokowi Samad, Jokowi rating increased slightly, gaining 36.05%, while the rest of it still remained undecided. And around 58.53% of respondents say they believe that the programs related to the protection of values on diversity should be a top priority for candidates, while as many as 73.51% demanded corruption eradication programs, and about 33.8% of voters still keep in fight on their favorite party. And as we can see here in this picture, both of Jokowi and Prabowo Subianto still remain to be friends with each other, even though they are opposition each other in the presidential election. And according to the General Election Commission, or KPU, a total of 124.9 million votes were cast in the April 13th legislative election from 185 million eligible voters nationwide. And whoever will be chosen for the best. Our viewers, that's all that we can inform now. Thank you for watching as News. Good afternoon and see you.
Good morning, viewers. Meet me with Muhammad Ikasa Al-Rifai from this is SN News. Okay. Here I want to report you about the shorter prime for Thomas Cup and Uber Cup. Indonesia's men and women badminton teams are set for the Thomas Cup and Uber Cup in India later this month, having warmed up a series of preparation with a team building exercise in Bogor over the weekend. The Thomas Cup has been drawn out in a Group A alongside Thailand, Nigeria, and Singapore. In the Uber Cup, Indonesia will face South Korea, Australia, and Singapore in a Group A. Both Adrianti Firdasari and Hendra Setiawan, the captain of the team, said the sharing experience and spirit of fighting was the most important thing in the team, even in order advance into the knockout stage. Indonesia has a good chance of advancing from its group, making it into a quarter-final. The team is the surprise top seed ahead of a favorite to China. To make sure everything goes smoothly, the BBSL will send an extensive entourage in India, including its own food and a team of coaches from Jakarta. I think that's all from me, Sun News. Thanks for your attention, viewers.
Good morning. Welcome to the English breaking news of ISA TV channel. I'm Angel Lawrence, and today I'm going to give you the latest news related to Java scoring regions for young talents. A participant honors a move during the Java 4 Kids chess event in Simalungun, North Sumatra recently. The matches were arranged simply in an open area surrounded by old palms, but hope was high that future chess champions would be discovered in a pack of young players. Handpicked from hundreds of students from elementary schools in Banda Masilam district, Simalungun Regency, 20 school children went up against the international master Tirda Chandra Purnama in a simultaneous chess games held by the Java Confeed Indonesian company. The poultry company has become a patron of the chess festival, which draws hundreds of local and international chess players every year. With the campaign to be held in 5 provinces and regions this year, Art Shante finally revealed her plan to invite potentially performers from each of these regions to Jakarta. She said that the opportunity would be open to them to be recruited in the Java Chess Club, which is now home for Indonesia's #1 chess grandmaster, Susanto Megarano. The simultaneous chess matches were part of the 2-day Java 4 Kids nutrition campaign last week aimed at nurturing a healthy lifestyle among local residents. Muhammad Riza Karahal, one of the teachers, said that they lacked the time to make selections among the students. However, at the end of the exhibition, Leah Natalia Saragi, 13 years old, was pronounced as the best player. Leah was called onto the stage to take her prize and many expect an invitation to Jakarta. Well, viewers, I think that's all for today. I'm Angel Lawrence, reporting.
Good morning, viewers. This is Mawir Arnam from SN News. You're up to the minute in Asian reports, and I'm here to bring you the news about Java's registering for talented young chess players. PT Java Coffee Indonesia, a poultry company, has become a patron of chess development in Indonesia with its Java Chess Festival, which draws hundreds of local and international students every year. This year, handpicked from hundreds of students from 12 elementary schools in Bandar Masalam district, Simalungun Regency, 20 school children went up against the international master Tirta Chandra Purnama in the simultaneous chess games. The chess matches were part of a 2-day Java for Kids nutrition campaign last week, aimed at nurturing a healthy lifestyle among local residents. So hopefully, after participating in this event, the contestants will be able to live a healthier life. Muhammad Rizal, one of the teachers, said that they lacked time to make selections among the students. And because of this, not all students are truly competent and willing to be the champion of the matches. Some of them still do not fully understand the rules of chess. And sometimes the international master, Tirtha Chandra Purnama, still have to show the right moves. But amongst all the incompetent competitors, there was one person in particular whose prowess surpasses all other competitors, and her name is Leah Natalia Saraki, 13 years old. She was pronounced as the best performer, and the international master, Tirtha Chandra Purnama, said that she's really competent, and she even managed to make a threat towards her opponent in the chess matches. Viewers, chess is a game of intelligence and strategy. So if you learn chess, hopefully you'll be smarter than and wiser than who you are right now. This is Malia Adnan from SNU reporting. Thank you for your attention, and see you next time.
Good morning. Welcome to Asian News of Asian TV channel. I'm Sundar Millennia, as your broadcaster. I will give you important news today. Hi viewers, be careful for those of you who want to practice your religion Umrah because rumors are lately begin attacking pilgrims. Jumalan Keneng Legend, 84 years old from Makassar, South Sulawesi, tested positive for MERS-CoV, was currently being intensively taken care of in the isolation room in the hospital. Jumalan was admitted to hospital with chest pains and was transferred at King Fahd Hospital Intensive Care Unit. The 61-year-old Indonesian, a resident of Saudi Arabia and a traveling adult pilgrimage, had died of March and late April because of renal failure and respiratory difficulties. The doctor said that Jumalan's health condition is showing an improvement and it's expected to gradually progress during medical treatment. The hospital also checked Jumalan's son, substituting for the MERS-CoV first infection. The Deputy Health Minister, Ali Gufran Mukti, said that the Jumalan's health condition is showing an improvement. And so, viewers, the ministry has tested contested on 48 people in Saudi Arabia who have returned from Saudi Arabia, and well, a further case in Medan is showing improvement. Well, viewers, be careful for those of you who want to practice your religion Umrah. Well, I think that's all for today. Stay tuned on Asia TV channel for the latest news. I'm Sita Melania reporting.